Hey guys, it's Pinkstar. Welcome back to another video. Today I am doing my second half of the year's most anticipated releases, and there are some good books coming out the rest of this year. There's been some good books in general this whole year so far. Not good for my wallet because I just want to buy them all, but yes, I am so excited for some of these books, so let's get into it. Alright, first off we have Rose in Chains by Julie Soto. This is the first book in a new romantasy trilogy, I think. This just looks really good. The cover is beautiful. I'm super excited. Actually both. There's a US cover as well and the UK cover. I'll post both here. Both of them are stunning. I am really looking forward to reading this one. The premise is quite interesting. It says that the war is over and the dark forces have won. The hero who is supposed to save them is dead. Just that alone is so interesting and intriguing. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what vibes it gives me, but it sounds fascinating. Like that the hero didn't win, and we get to find out what happened from there. And obviously there's going to be some sort of a love story in this. Just say that it's enemies to lovers, which is one of my favorites. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to finding out more about this one. So next we have A Forbidden Alchemy. Now this one I am actually reading at the moment. I got an ARC book for this. It's by Stacey McEwen, who wrote Ledge. This is actually really good. It's so well written. I'm really enjoying it so far. It is a slow burn enemy to lovers, set in this kind of like Peaky Blinders sort of world, but then there's like, they go on a train to this one like city of Belvedere, and there's like a magic school where when children of the age of 12 they line up, they drink a vial to see whether they have magic abilities, and only a few have magic abilities, and then they go to the school to learn, and right off the bat we learn that it's not all as it seems, and perhaps they are specifically choosing these people with so-called magic abilities based on this vial of stuff that they drank. So yeah, it's really interesting. You're either a crafter or an alchemist, depending on what you get chosen for, and so far I'm really enjoying it. So this is definitely one to pick up. Next up we have Catabasis, I think that's how you say it, by R.F. Kuang. This one I don't know too much about, but I think it's kind of a Magic Academy sort of vibe. Like, I don't know. It looks really interesting. It has like mazy feels based on the image. All I know is that it's R.F. Kuang. She wrote The Poppy War. She wrote Babel. Both are very highly rated books, so I feel like this is going to be good. Kind of giving me like Ninth House vibes. Sounds like they have to travel to hell to save their professor or something. I don't know, it seems like it could be quite interesting. Yeah, dark academia. If it is anything like Ninth House, I will love it. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Alright, next we have Arcana Academy by Elsie Kova. This is another, I think it's another dark academia book set in like a magic academy with the main character being like a tarot card wielder, which seems really interesting. It is a romantasy. Hopefully this is good, but yeah, I don't know. It just sounds really intriguing, the whole Magic Academy, dark academia, romantasy. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. Alright, next we have Warrior Princess Assassin. This is the first adult fantasy by Bridget Kimura. I do really like Bridget Kimura's books. Her writing style is really easy to read, so I'm hoping I will enjoy this one. It's apparently going to be a steamy fantasy with 3 characters whose paths collide. I'm guessing we're going to have a warrior, a princess and an assassin, and they're going to collide, and I feel like there might be some enemies to lovers stuff in here. I don't know, it just sounds like it's going to be a fun time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Alright, next we have Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. I'm pretty sure this is on everybody's list. So this is her first adult novel, and again, it's another dark academia. It's historical fiction, romantasy. Sounds like it's going to be so good, a little bit whimsical, a little bit mysterious. I think it's kind of like a mystery as well. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just really intrigued about this one, and I think a lot of people are really looking forward to it. Next we have Wild Revenants by Rebecca Ross. This is a young adult romantasy. This is about a young goddess in a world where gods often kill each other and steal each other's powers, and she has to grow up pretty quickly and ends up meeting a mortal boy who complicates issues. So I don't know, it seems like it's going to be really good. I don't know, the whole gods and mortals and how they interact, I feel like that is something that I haven't read too much about recently, so I am looking forward to this one. Next we have Never Ever After by Sulin Tan. This is the author of Daughter of the Moon Goddess, which I really enjoy. Sulin Tan has a beautiful writing style and her cover is also beautiful. Really looking forward to this one. All I know is that it's like a Chinese retelling of Cinderella, and yeah, Cinderella is a beautiful story, and I'm really looking forward to reading this just because I know that the writing style is going to be really beautiful. So yeah. Alright, nearly there. Next up is one of my most anticipated books, and that is Brimstone by Kelly Hart. Yeah, this is the sequel. It's probably the only sequel that I have on here, the sequel to Quicksilver, and Quicksilver I absolutely love. So I'm so excited for Brimstone. Yeah, it's going to be so good. I can't wait. So this one I'm really hanging out for. If you haven't read Quicksilver, definitely go pick that up. I had to do a quick review in one of my previous videos, but yeah, it's such a good story. We've got Cyrus Vane, who is the main character, and she has a way of kind of using metal, turning it into Quicksilver, and yeah, Quicksilver pools can teleport you between areas and realms and things like that, and her love interest is Kingfisher, and Kingfisher, I'm actually wearing my Kingfisher top at the moment. I love Kingfisher, he is so good. So yeah, really looking forward to this one. You should definitely check Quicksilver out if you haven't, and then pick up Brimstone when this one releases. I lied, I have another one that is a sequel on this list, and it's this next one here, which is actually the third book to Legends and Lattes, which is Brigands and Bread Knives by Travis Baldry. So I am really looking forward to this one. I just really love the like cozy fantasy of these books. So good, the characters are great, the stories are like low stakes, super cozy. This is so good. Yeah. Okay, so the sun just decided to come out, so now I can't see, so we're gonna have to shut the curtain. Alright, I'm back. Much better, I can actually see. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to picking up this one, and I'll have to get the Broken Binding edition to match my other two books. Second to last, we have Fallen City by Adrienne Young. This one is another young adult fantasy. It is romantasy, but also based on some mythology. So another one with gods and things like that. In the story, there is apparently some rebellion in the main city, and a legionnaire falls in love with the magistrate's daughter, which threatens the fate of the city and the will of the gods. Yeah, so I'm hoping this is going to be a really good like romantasy, and I'm hoping it's going to be quite character driven but have like a lot of mythology involved in it. But yeah, it is young adult. I've kind of started moving a little bit away from young adult and more into just pure adult, and like, well, some new adult but mostly adult stories, but we'll see. Hopefully it's a good one. And last, we have Better in Black by Cassandra Clare. This is a series of short stories about like romantic couples within the Shadowhunters world, and I'm really looking forward to this one. I absolutely love the Shadowhunters series, so good. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm really excited to read these short stories. I think they're going to be fantastic. There's so many couples that I love. So yeah, my mum also loves Shadowhunters. If you haven't read them, you definitely should. They are young adult, but yeah, something that I read when I was younger that I will always love. They're one of my all-time faves. So highly recommend Shadowhunter series by Cassandra Clare. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, looking forward to this one. Alright, that is it with this video. There are so many amazing books coming out for the rest of this year, but that is all my anticipated releases from July to December. There are obviously a lot of other books that are coming out, a lot that I know are going to be really good, but I haven't read the first book too, and things like that. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what books you're most excited for the rest of this year. And as always, if you did like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye.